I bet you didn't know the Kraken, a legendary sea monster, has gripped our imaginations for centuries. In this video, we'll explore the myth and reality of the Kraken, its impact on culture, and why sea monsters continue to fascinate us. You think sharks are scary? Imagine a creature so big it could pull down a ship. That's the Kraken, a legendary sea monster from Norse mythology. Sailors have whispered about it for centuries. They said it lurked in the deepest parts of the ocean, waiting to attack. The Kraken was like a giant squid or octopus. It had massive tentacles that could crush ships like toys. Sailors feared its wrath. They knew its appearance meant certain doom. Stories of the Kraken spread fear, but also fascination. It became a symbol of the ocean's power and mystery. Even today, the Kraken captures our imaginations. It reminds us that there's still so much we don't know about the ocean depths. What secrets lie beneath the waves? The Kraken reminds us that anything is possible in the vastness of the sea. The Kraken isn't just a scary story from the past, it's a pop culture icon. It's been featured in movies, books and video games for years. Remember the giant squid in Pirates of the Caribbean? That was the Kraken. Sometimes it's a mindless beast driven by pure hunger. Other times it's a cunning predator playing with its food before devouring it. No matter how it's portrayed, the Kraken always brings the thrills. It reminds us of our fascination with the unknown. The Kraken's presence in pop culture shows how powerful myths can be. These stories stick with us, even in our modern world. Why? Maybe it's because deep down we still love a good monster story, or maybe it's the thrill of imagining what might be lurking in the shadows. The Kraken might be a myth, but that doesn't mean giant sea creatures don't exist. In fact, there are real-life animals that could give the Kraken a run for its money. Take the giant squid, for example. These guys can grow up to 40 feet long. They have huge eyes, sharp beaks, and of course those famous tentacles. Then there's the colossal squid, which is even bigger than the giant squid. They live in the deep, dark waters around Antarctica. Scientists think they could grow even larger than we realize. Imagine encountering one of these behemoths in the ocean depths. While these creatures aren't exactly Kraken-sized, they show us that the ocean is full of surprises. Who knows what else might be lurking down there? The Kraken might be a myth, but the real-life creatures of the deep are just as fascinating. Section 4. Uncharted waters. Could the Kraken still be out there? We've explored so little of the ocean. Who's to say the Kraken couldn't exist? Some people believe it could be a giant squid or octopus that we haven't discovered yet. After all, new species are being found all the time. The ocean is vast and deep, full of hidden trenches and unexplored areas. Maybe, just maybe, the Kraken is hiding in one of these places, waiting to be found. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? The possibility of the unknown is what keeps explorers and scientists searching. Of course, there's no scientific evidence to prove the Kraken exists, but that doesn't mean we should stop looking. The ocean is full of mysteries, and the Kraken is just one of many. Section 5. Terror in the tides. The Kraken's impact on our world. Let's imagine for a moment that the Kraken is real. What would that mean for us? First of all, it would be terrifying. Can you imagine seeing those massive tentacles rising from the depths? It would change our relationship with the ocean forever. Ships would have to be extra careful. We might even need special Kraken-proof vessels. Fishing and oil drilling would become incredibly dangerous. Imagine a Kraken attacking an oil rig. The environmental impact would be huge, but it wouldn't be all bad. Discovering a creature like the Kraken would be a major scientific breakthrough. We could learn so much about the ocean and its creatures. It would be a discovery that would change the world as we know it. Section 6. Echoes in the waves, why we're still drawn to sea monsters. The Kraken might be a myth, but it represents something very real, our fascination with the unknown. For centuries, humans have told stories about sea monsters. These creatures represent the power and mystery of the ocean. They remind us that there are still things in this world that we don't understand, and that's okay. It's good to be curious, to wonder what might be lurking in the shadows. So the next time you're at the beach, take a moment to look out at the ocean. Think about the Kraken and all the other mysteries that lie beneath the waves. Let your imagination run wild. After all, that's what myths and legends are for. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content.